my husband's affair came to light. It was when my pregnancy was nearing the end, as the second trimester was over. What's more, he got his mistress pregnant too. Instead of feeling remorseful, he and his affair partner were shamelessly unapologetic. If they're up for it, I've got something in store for them. A special kind of hell. My name is Mindy. I'm 27 years old, and I've been married to Josh for almost 2 years. We originally worked at the same group company, and he made the first move. Since I didn't have a boyfriend at the time, I decided to give it a shot. Things worked out surprisingly well, and we ended up getting married smoothly. We found out I was pregnant during our first year of marriage, and I told Josh on our anniversary when I heard the baby's heartbeat. Hey, I've got some news. We're having a baby! We are? Yes, we're having a baby! I'm 5 months pregnant now. Really? I'm gonna be a dad? When I nodded gently, he hugged me with a big smile. Thank you! I'm so incredibly happy, Mindy! Yes! Hold on, Josh. That's quite a tight hug. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm just too excited. Our child is gonna be adorable, no doubt. I think so too. Let's keep doing our best as a couple, right? Of course. On that day, my husband genuinely celebrated my pregnancy, and I still believe he meant it. He supported me in various ways after I became pregnant. I had to go on maternity leave early due to severe morning sickness, and I couldn't handle household chores. During this time, Josh started buying groceries and even doing laundry, trying his best to help with housework. However, as my pregnancy progressed, I began to feel a strange discomfort. I first noticed it during the second trimester when my morning sickness had subsided and I could manage some household chores. He stopped coming home on time, often crossing into the next day. I became concerned about his behavior and decided to confront him one day. Hey, you've been coming home really late lately. What's going on? What do you mean? It's just work, obviously. Overtime. But you used to come home on time before. Well, that's because, you were struggling with morning sickness, so I made an effort to come home on time. There were days I should have stayed for overtime. So now you're working late because I'm feeling better? Yeah, something like that. I used to leave work to others all the time, so now I want to help out more when I can. Yeah, I see. That makes sense. Josh had changed jobs when we got married, joining a different subsidiary within the same group company. It must have been tough adapting to a new job. From then on, his time at home dwindled, and I found myself spending more time alone. During this time, my best friend Erin, who knew about my pregnancy, started visiting me regularly. Since Josh was often absent, I felt anxious being alone. Her visits were a great comfort. We had almost all the baby essentials, and I was eagerly anticipating the birth of our child with Erin's encouragement. Then one day, something unexpected happened. Erin, who was usually cheerful, had a gloomy expression on her face when she came over. Hey, what's up? Huh? Am I acting strange? Well, strange might not be the word, but you're not your usual cheerful self. You've been forcing a smile since you came over. It's nothing. Despite her denial, she clearly avoided eye contact with me. Concerned, I pressed her further. You might not want to talk about it, but I'm worried. If you're wearing such a sad expression, I can't just ignore it. I'm sorry, Mindy. I didn't mean to trouble you while you're dealing with pregnancy. It's not a bother at all. What happened? If you want to talk, I'm here to listen. Well... As she spoke, her words left me stunned. Wait, what did you just say? I said Josh is cheating on you. What? Her attempt to keep it a secret had been about my husband's affair. Just the night before, she happened to see Josh at a restaurant where he was holding hands and kissing a younger woman. I have some proof. Do you want to see it? Yeah, show me. As I looked at the photos, I suddenly felt nauseous. This is unbelievable. Are you okay, Mindy? Yeah, sorry. I'm feeling a bit off. It's understandable. I shouldn't have shown you this. Oh, it's not your fault. You did this to help me. I really appreciate it. Oh, Mindy. I had assumed Erin was struggling with her own problems, which is why she seemed so distraught. That's why I was even more shocked to learn about Josh's infidelity. He had told me he would be working late just the night before. Were all those overtime hours a lie? I was entering the late stages of my pregnancy, and I couldn't let this go unresolved. That night, I decided to wait for my husband to return home and confront him. As expected, he came home after midnight. Surprised to find me still awake, he pretended to be calm. Hey, Mindy, you're still up. You shouldn't push yourself, especially since you're pregnant. Hey, listen, I have something I want to ask you. Shoot. Where were you and what were you doing last night? Huh? I told you I've been working late yesterday and today too. It's been like this whenever I come home lately. Then what's this? I thrust the photo evidence I got from Marion in front of him, and his expression clearly changes. As he avoids eye contact, I press him without mercy. Well, answer me. This was yesterday, right? Who is this person with you? That's, someone from work. Oh, someone from work, huh? So you hold hands and kiss people from work? How do you even know that? I knew it. You've been cheating on me behind my back all this time. At the word cheating, he falls silent and eventually looks down, probably thinking of an excuse. Just when I thought that, he surprised me with a reaction far beyond my expectations. Yes, I cheated. So what? What? Are you seriously brushing this off? Do you even understand what you've done? It's just an affair. Stop making such a big deal out of it. I'm attractive, so it can't be helped. What are you saying? Can't be helped? That's ridiculous. I'm pregnant with your child right now. No, right. But there's no law against cheating on your pregnant wife, is there? It's not about the law. It's common sense. Cheating is the lowest of the low, especially while I'm pregnant. As I plead through tears, Josh starts fiddling with his phone, paying me no mind. I storm up to him and grab him by the collar. Cut it out! What's with that attitude? Reflect on what you've done. Shut up. There's nothing to reflect on. I haven't done anything wrong. You still saying that? Enough already. Just as I was about to say more, the doorbell rings and Josh seizes the moment to head to the entrance. A woman's voice can be heard from the doorway, and she enters the living room with Josh. I immediately knew she was the other woman. But something else caught my eye even more. She had a huge pregnant belly, just like mine. Watching them gaze each other happily, I barely managed to speak. Wait, Josh, what's going on? This woman is your affair partner, right? Yeah, that's right. Her name's Rebecca. Beautiful, isn't she? That's not the point. What about her belly? What's going on? She's pregnant too. You can see, can't you? She's pregnant, just like you. Doesn't that make you feel a bit of kinship? What? My disgust grows at his insolent remarks. As I'm at a loss for words, Rebecca speaks to him in a sugary voice. Hey, babe? Can I really take all this baby stuff? Yeah, of course, Pumpkin. He responds with a smirk. Yours is a girl, too, so take whatever you need. Yay! Thank you, Joshy. If there's anything else you want, just let me know. I'll buy it for you. Wow, you're so generous. What are these people talking about? All the baby stuff here was gathered for my daughter. I'm beyond shocked. I'm furious. I raise my voice at their absurd conversation. Enough! I bought all these baby items. Don't just give them away without permission. What's the big deal? You have the money. Just buy more. Rebecca is struggling with money. How is that my concern? You should buy her what she needs. Gosh, you're annoying. A pregnant woman is in trouble here. Can't you think of helping her out a little? What the? Why should I help your affair partner? Josh sighs heavily and starts scratching his head before turning to me. I won't be coming back here for a while. What are you suddenly talking about? I'm worried about her, and talking to you just irritates me. I'll come back after the baby's born. Are you serious? Of course I am. Hey, Rebecca, gather everything you want. Let's go home together. At his words, Rebecca nods eagerly. Stunned, I watch as they take the baby items I bought and head for the entrance. Sorry, but it seems like he loves me more. Left speechless by her parting shot, it's clear she's been given priority. Unforgivable. Not just betraying me, but our unborn child as well. I won't let this end here. I'll get my revenge. Determined, I start packing my things the next day and visit real estate agencies to look for a new place. It's tough moving around with a big belly, but I have to do it for my child. With the sole purpose of protecting my unborn child, I prepare to separate from my husband. Months later, after a safe delivery, I start a new life with my daughter. Then, after a long time, Josh calls. Hey, Mindy, it's been a while. What do you want now? I snapped back coldly, but he continued unfazed. The kid must be born by now, right? Rebecca's kid was born too. So what? You, a traitor, have nothing to do with us anymore. Don't be so cold. I remembered, so I thought I'd call. Oh yeah, send me a photo or something. Oh, just shut up already. This baby is no longer yours. What's with that attitude? Well, whatever. I'm coming over now anyway. He hung up abruptly, leaving me wondering where he thinks he's returning to. Imagining the path he was about to take, I couldn't help but smirk secretly. A few hours later, as expected, a panicked call came from him. Hey, Mindy, what the heck is going on? Pretending to be clueless, I responded. What's up? What's up? What's up is that someone else is living in our apartment. Oh, they must have found the next tenant. It was a popular apartment close to the station after all. What do you mean? You still don't get it? I've already canceled that apartment lease. Huh? I've moved to a different place. You don't have a home to return to anymore. What? He desperately pleaded over the phone. Wait a minute. Why would you do something like that? Why? Did you forget? The apartment was originally mine before you moved in. No, but we're still a family. Family? Don't make me laugh. Who would be your family? Mindy. He finally seemed to grasp the situation, his voice trembling. Wait, please. I really didn't intend to leave you. It's okay. I only intend to leave. No, you're joking, right? I love you. Don't you dare use the word love with me. What love? After you cheated. You might not understand, but a man can love two women at the same time. No, I don't understand that, and I don't ever want to understand that. Just happily be with your Rebecca. You're misunderstanding something. I love her, but I also love you. I don't plan on letting go of either. Plus, being a single mother will be hard for you, won't it? Your daughter needs a father. What about Rebecca's baby? I'll manage as the father of both, because I'm the father of both babies. I was utterly nauseated by his selfish logic. As if venting all my pent-up frustration, I lashed out at him. You were the one who betrayed me and our unborn child first. How dare you impregnate your mistress around the same time? Disgusting! You're done as a human being, you jerk! Sorry, I apologize. Huh? Your apology means nothing to me now. My daughter would be better off without a scum father like you. Hey, let's calm down and talk this out. We can find some solution together. Oh, and in case you forgot, you got your job at the company thanks to my father's recommendation. Indeed, he got the job because of my father's connections. My father served as an executive at the company group we worked for. Praised as a promising future by my father, Josh's income increased, and he probably got carried away behind the scenes. After lavishing attention on his affair partner and eventually impregnating her, he repaid kindness with betrayal. A hopeless man indeed. As he was at a loss for words, I continued. Let me tell you, you're no longer a husband or a father. I'll be demanding alimony and child support. Make sure you atone for your sins with that. And go to hell with your mistress. Wait, Mindy! Ignoring his plea, I hung up. I blocked his number and cleanly cut off all ties. After that, the divorce was smoothly finalized. I demanded a hefty alimony from him and his affair partner. I also made sure they reimbursed for the baby items they took without permission. As a result, both were burdened with debt, and my enraged father got him fired from the company. Now he's supposedly living modestly in a cheap apartment with his affair partner. Josh is said to be working from dawn till dusk to support the children of both me and his affair partner, moving between home and part-time jobs, utterly worn out. Meanwhile, my daughter and I are living peaceful days. My parents and best friends still come over to visit us regularly, so we're never lonely. Recently, she's become much easier to take care of as she started to hold her head up. She will continue to grow. Being able to witness this child's growth up close is an immense joy. It's a privilege that John will never experience in his lifetime. I cherish every single day with her and aim to build a wonderful relationship with her.